Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is glitzzygem. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to do another eyebrow review. I just wanted to see how everybody was doing today. Today's Saturday, May the 25th. And yeah, I had time to do this video today, so glad to do so. So today we're going to be testing out CoverGirl. And these are in the powdered form. Supposedly says here, easy breezy brow fill plus shape plus define powder. And it comes in like a gel eyeliner applicator. Looks like a gel eyeliner applicator. So I wanted to see how these perform on my eyebrows. I was happy with my last one with the e.l.f. I wanted to see if I'm gonna have the same reaction, how this compares. So I actually bought the brown one first here. Yeah, it's 805 Rich Brown. And I bought this one first because I didn't see the black one, and you know, I have very dark hair. So I was like, well, let me just test it out just to see how this works. Anyways, regardless, I'll do a review on it. So then I went another day. So I went into the store another day and I actually saw the black one and I was like, okay, I've got to grab it. And it was the last one. I mean, it was the only one there. So I decided to pick it up and bring it home with me. And even though I have a brown one, I can use the brown one for a different makeup look, and the black one also with a different makeup look. See which of these two I would put on my eyebrows when I do my makeup tutorials. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the brown color first, because I want to see how that one performs. I want to see how that performs, and I do need to read the instructions in the back. Starting at the inner brow, press the applicator gently onto the brow line to apply product. And I think that's all the instructions that there is. Yeah, that was it. The rest is in other languages. Alright, so let's start with the brown one. And get you up closer. So I want to see if the brown would look good for my skin tone, for my hair color. So I'm going to go ahead and use it on my left eyebrow, because this one has less hair and it'll kind of give me an idea of how it would look good on my face tone, on my skin tone. So let me try this out. Get you closer to my brow. Okay, so oh my god, I'm barely gently pressing up against this and I'm already getting color. As you can see, it's very dark. I don't know. This is different. Actually, it is so, you have to work with it real carefully, because if you don't know how to use these, you will get paint all over your eyebrow bone. So I'm continuing on like it says. Well, you know what? I guess I was using it wrong, because now I'm figuring out the way to put this, and it's actually by holding it like this by the end of the handle and actually coloring it in. Hope you can see this. And this color doesn't look too bad on my skin tone either. The applicator is rounded, I believe. Actually the bottle here, let me start off with the bottle. The bottle here feels really light. I can't even tell there's any powder in there. You can't even, it feels really light, like it's empty. But you saw I just took it out of the package, so it's not empty. The applicator here is a straight applicator, and it has a, and it's very flimsy. It's a very flimsy wand, because I can just feel whenever I started, when I was using it to brush up against my eyebrows, this wand was flexible. It was like moving around, so maybe to some people they might like that effect, but I guess it really won't. I guess it doesn't really, I guess that doesn't really affect the application, you know, having that flimsy wand. And I want to show you the tip, because the tip is very important that you see the tip, because that's also very flexible and very flimsy as well. And it's actually like a felt-tipped applicator, and it's rounded. It's not pointy, it's rounded. This is just new to me, so I guess that's why I just really you know, haven't had a real good feel on it. But overall, I can see the pigment in the camera. You can really see it very well, and it actually matches my eyebrow tone. So even though it's a rich brown, I guess that's why it's called rich brown, because it's close to like a darker. You see how whenever I went, like, I just barely, but I guess I'm trying to apply it this way, and when I apply it this way instead of straight, I get paint on my eyebrow bone. As you can see, that I get paint here, and I don't like that. And I'm used to applying anything with like a brow pencil or something like this, you know, just going across like this, and it doesn't work that way. I have to actually go straight in there and apply it. So yeah, that's that. But look at the way, how close the shade is to my eyebrow shade. It looks really close to the color of my eyebrow. And this isn't the one that was bald. This is the one that had less hair. So let's go with the darker one, with the black one, and see how much of a difference in color range this rich brown has, as opposed to the black one here. And the black one is in the number 800 black. So let's open this one up, and I want to see how this would compare with the other color. Is it going to be too dark? I don't know. We'll see. Because I think the other one, the rich brown, is dark enough for my eyebrows. I think that would have been good enough for me to have for my eyebrow. I don't have any more problems with the applicator. Just the fact that, you know, I mean, I guess most of the paint is inside the wand here, and then inside the actual bottle, because it sounds like it has some beads in here. Like sometimes you use, like in nail polishes, they're you know, when you sometimes when you shake your nail polishes, you hear that noise, like there's some beads inside the nail polish. Or what can I compare that noise to? Because I don't know, polishes don't have that anymore. But so I'm thinking I think the wand has the color in it, and it's actually coming out through this tip. Oh, you know what? I think it is, because I see two little holes. I'm going to show you. You see there's two little holes right there. There's two little holes here. And this is how the wand looks. And I don't know if you can see the inside, but I think the color is kept inside the wand. I guess the color is inside the wand. Don't quote me on that. It's just a guess. I really didn't read up on this. It doesn't have a spoolie, but then again, I guess you don't need a spoolie maybe to spread out your. If you do want to, I guess you can try to spread your eyebrows out if you have a spoolie, but in my case I really didn't feel the need for a spoolie. But I'm not really happy with this flimsy tip or the way how to apply it. It gives you the color you need on your eyebrow, but I just don't get it. I don't get this product, powdered product. I don't get it. The wand is flimsy. And if, you know, I guess they had to give it some type of bottle applicator, you know, to keep the color inside the wand, and maybe have something just for it to there's any kind of like fallout or anything from the actual paint. I guess they had to get like some type of bottle to put it in, and so I'm thinking that's the purpose of the bottle. I'm not even sure because I'm not gonna tilt this bottle over to see if there's any paint coming out of it either, because what if there is, and I don't want to waste products, so that's why I didn't do that. But my overall review on these CoverGirl Easy Breezy brows, it is easy breezy, but the applicator, the application on it, I mean, it's easy breezy. It's easy and breezy, I guess I can say. I mean, they hold up their name. They're easy and breezy to put on. Both shades look about the same color, so I guess either or. If I were to wear the black one or the rich brown, I guess you can tell just a very slight difference. If you have a very good detail in eye and color, like here, you can actually see some brown, like a different color than your eyebrow. So then you don't have a stencil, you know, to stencil your eyebrow to get them the same shade, so you have to eyeball it as well, as like I did with the e.l.f. eyebrow liner. I think I can work better with the e.l.f. eyebrow liner because one, it has a spoolie, which I like, and then two, I can run it through my eyebrows the way I want it, the way I want to apply it, you know, which is sideways, not pointed and just go across this way. So, but that's the only negative thing that I have about that, about the wand. It's I guess the flexibility has nothing. I guess the flexibility is good, it's okay, but to apply it, I guess the only complaint that I have with this would be that you have to go in straight and keep it straight. So, and I noticed that if you saw that the wand where the, you know, you would use to apply your eyebrow, it has, it's, you know, it's both sides. It's like it's all around. It goes around and around. Let me show you. You see, like this little felt tip here. If you can see the felt tip here, it goes around, and it's pretty long. It's like maybe half an inch, like a centimeter, maybe like a centimeter long. And I know there's paint there. I know that there is, but like I said, when you apply it, you cannot use that side of the felt tip brush applicator. You can't use that side because then you'll start getting it into your eyebrow bone or start getting into your skin. So if they would have made it a little different, I mean, keep it round. I like the round tip, you know, because it does make it easy and breezy to put it on straight. But I mean, that's just a waste of product if you need to sometimes use that side of the applicator brush to run some product through your eyebrow, but then there chances are that you're probably going to get it in your eyebrow bone or on your skin somewhere if you do it that way. So I guess you just have to be careful when you apply it, and if you can use that side of the brush applicator to put the paint on your eyebrows, that would be great. But I tried doing it that way earlier and it just got on my eyebrow bone, and as you saw, I cleaned it off. But overall, it's an okay product. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's an okay product. I think I would recommend it for anybody. I mean, that's the only bad review that I had, was just that the tip was kind of flimsy, and you can't use the whole tip, like the sides of the brush tip on the applicator. You can't use both sides. You have to go in straight. I don't know if that's, I think that's just a waste of product, because you still have some on the side, and how are you going to get that paint on your eyebrow if it's just sitting there, you know? So eventually it'll just sit there, and at the end of the once the product is gone or doesn't have any more, once there's no more product in the applicator, then it's, once there's no more product in the applicator, I mean, that's it. I mean, that's going to be just a waste of paint on the sides of the brush. That's the only negative thing I have to say about that. But other than that, for anybody who has dark eyebrows like myself, I do recommend both shades. There's not too much of a difference in the color, as you can tell. Let me get up close. As you can see, there's not too much of a difference from the rich brown and the black. So there's not too much of a difference. I mean, I can see the difference, but not too much of it. But that's all I have to say on my review for the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow powdered brow liner, I guess I should say. Yeah, I like it, you know. So thank you for watching. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so, and like this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Love you, gems.